What up, it's time 1822. It's time to have an honest conversation about TNA wrestling. After watching last night's episode on the 8 which was their debut, it was a piss poor of a show. And I'm watching the talent pool in the company, and right now I don't see a lot of talents that's going to be stars in the company. Because TNA wrestling will not be able to keep the talents that stands out, that brings something different to the table, like a Joe Hendry, a Jordan Grace, a Leon Slater, who will be a future WWE talent. And you could tell the company is so high on him. He had a match against Carmelo Hayes for the U.S. Championship. He had a match against Open Femi for the NXT Championship. So WWE will continue to take each talent that the company see star potential in. TNA Wrestling is now a development company for the WWE and somewhat for AEW, because wrestlers have more opportunities to choose where they want to go. If you're someone who want to work on your craft, go to TNA Wrestling. Then get noticed by AEW and WWE. And that's why the W is going to remain with this partnership. TNA can develop talent and they will choose who they want to have for the future, which is going to hurt the company in the long run, because you're only best as your stars. If you're someone who love TNA wrestling and never left their side, a lot of people you really enjoy watching every single Thursday, and they turn out to be one of the main eventers in the company. You know what's going to happen eventually? They're going to end up in the WWE. And how are you going to feel about that? That damn, I wish I just watched them in TNA wrestling. I invest my time into this company. I buy the pay-per-views. I go to the live shows. Those individuals are not going to be there for the long run. The WWE found a gold mine in its partnership with TNA Wrestling. Every single talent you want to see in the future from the WWE, they're going to be from TNA Wrestling. Not everybody's going to be from NXT. That's why this partnership works so well for them, because they're the true winners at the end of the day. It was awesome that TNA was able to get something out of it. But for the next couple years, and this company, whoever be the big surprise in TNA Wrestling, they're going to head to the W or AEW, but mostly the WWE. TNA Wrestling at one point was the company of hope, but them days are over. The days of being on Spike TV are over. In 2026, TNA Wrestling is not the company that AR is hoping they will push W to be a better product. They're a company that's remained to be around, which is awesome. Congratulations for still being around 20 plus years in the game. No one's seen this coming from TNA Wrestling. But it's never wrong with accepting what the company is going to be. The W will remain number one. AEW will never surpass them. TNA Wrestling will never surpass them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just because you are not number one does not make you a failure. TNA is a success. Even though they are not the same TNA wrestling was at one point. They are still a success. They still here today. They will always be valuable to the world of professional wrestling. And they're going to help the future of professional wrestling while still being around. You cannot wipe away the history of TNA wrestling. They play a major factor in the history of professional wrestling. And a lot of times we're going to look back and say, hey, without TNA wrestling, what would they be today? Like a Bobby Lashley, a Drew McIntyre. And look what they did with a Trick Williams. Them playing a factor in developing a Trick Williams will have us looking back and say, you know what? We got to give credit to TNA Wrestling for helping out Trick Williams being a better overall character. So you someone who loves this company, accept what they are today and remain other years wherever the company decide, you know what? It's time for us to sell it. Because it is a possibility that someday they will get sold to the WWE. And I hope WWE keep them around. Keep them on AMC every Thursday. That would be awesome for the company. But I believe that the end game of this partnership is for the WWE to buy TNA Wrestling. So if you're a TNA fan, prepare for a doom. I truly believe they will buy them in the next couple years. Because if you can't keep all your stars, why would the fans want to stay around and watch your company when they just say, you know what, I'm out just watch WWE or AEW? What's the point of me watching TNA and investing myself in these characters while knowing that eventually they're going to leave because they can't keep them? They don't have the financial backing to keep all these talent. If that was the case, Joe Hendry still be there. Jordan Grace still be there probably. Leon Slater would not be a future W talent, but he will be someday. So that's my honest conversation about TNA Wrestling. And I hope a lot of the TNA fans just accept what the company's going to be. They're going to develop a lot of talent for the W and AEW. And whoever be that gets over in that company, eventually they're going to make the move to the WWE. So if you guys something to say on this video, negative, positive, I'll respond everybody in the comment section per usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.